Hello, I'm Joe. Welcome to our channel, Joe's Allotments towards Self-Sufficiency. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so for tips and advice on how to grow homegrown and use homegrown vegetables, fruit and herbs. So welcome back to our channel. It's the last week of March now, so week 4 of March. And I'm planting some more seeds. I'm doing tomatoes, I'm doing tomatoes, lettuce, some more onion and some purslane seeds. So I'm planting those today. What I normally do is I look at the weather and see how the weather's looking for the week. And if it looks like a good forecast, I'll do them towards the beginning of the week. And if it doesn't look so good, I'll wait till the end of the week. But it's looking good at the moment. It's been a lovely last few days. And looks like it's going to continue for the rest of the week. So I'm planting 3 varieties of tomatoes. We've already got ones growing already, and they're for the 2 greenhouses. These are going to be for the outdoor crops, although we may have some of the indoor ones available because I may have planted too many, planted too many already. So the first one I'm planting is a little bushy cherry tomato called a mini bell. It grows about 1.5 foot tall and it's got a good yield to it. So that's the first one I'm sowing. So little tiny little seeds, not too many there, but that should be enough for us. Put in the shadow. I've put little drills in here already. And that's the mini bell. The next one I'm doing is a Roma VF, which is a plum tomato. It's very good for cooking because it hasn't got many seeds inside it. So it's good for storing really. We're considering doing some bottling this year for the first time. We've never tried it before, but we're considering doing it. We also cook a lot as well, so we cook them down with peppers, onions, basil, and freeze them in batches, and then we've got a base for lots of meals there as well. So I'll put these ones in next. Do a couple of rows of them. Spread them out thinly. A couple more in there, the gaps are. That's it. But make sure I label these. So there's 2 of those, and there's 2 of those now. The final ones we're doing are Moneymaker, a good old variety. I think it's about 100 years old now. It's a cordon type variety of tomato, which means it's has to be nipped off at the top, otherwise it just produces lots and lots of growth and doesn't put its energy into producing tomatoes. So it's a good one to plant, reliable and good yield. So I'll put a couple of little rows of those in as well. So there should be lots of tomatoes there for us. Should be quite a lot. And we can never get enough tomatoes. We'll always find some way of processing them and using them. I think I used all those seeds, I think actually. That's it. So I'll cover these lightly, and these are going to the propagator, and they should be germinated in about 7 to 10 days, and then it'll be time to prick them out, grow them on, and get them outside when the weather conditions are right. So hopefully they'll be pretty well established and large by then. I'll give those a nice firming down. This has already been pre-watered, so it's nice and moist in there. A little bit more in it. That's it, so they're ready for the propagator. I'm saying some more lettuce. We just keep sowing every 2 to 3 weeks, so we've got a continuous supply. Planting 2 varieties here. We've got some Little Gem, which is a nice compact variety. always been reliable. So I'll just put a few seeds in each module. That should be plenty really. Just 5 little modules there. They fall down, they can. Oh, we've got loads there now. Got loads. And some Lolo Rosso, which is a red tinge variety. Nice looking little lettuce. It's a loose leaf variety, so this is loose leaf, and the other one's a compact variety. So that should be plenty. As I say, we sow them successionally every 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and then we've got a continuous supply throughout the whole season. I'll cover these thinly as well. They'll stay under cover in here. They should be up in sort of 5 to 7 days. Then I'll prick them out and keep a sort of hopefully six to 7 of each variety, and that should keep us going until the next batch goes in. There's a good firming down. That's it. So they're ready to go. Make sure I label those. So Lolo Rosso was 5. And those 4 there. Sowing some onion seeds now. We've got some normal onions, which is a red amposta, which is a red onion. So some in each module. We'll do 5 of those. And we prefer the red onions because nutritionally they've got more antioxidants, so they're better for you. Let's mark that one. There's 5 of those, 5 modules there, and I'll do some red spring onions as well. These are red as well. Spin those thinly, and what I'll do is I'll plant those in bunches once they germinate, straight from the module into the ground, and we'll get a nice little bunch of spring onions all in one go. I'll cover those lightly as well, about 1/2 inch deep. So they'll be planted, the onions will be planted out. When they're planted out, I'll clip them off to about 3 inches when I plant them. Spring onions go straight into the ground as they are. Give those a good firming down as well. It's all been pre-watered, so they should get off to a flying start hopefully and germinate quite quickly. That's it. Right, I'm parting some golden purslane next, which is a herb. Produces lovely leaves. She's got a sort of sweety soury taste. And they're lovely in salads, and can be cooked as well. They're tiny little seeds actually. Tiny little seeds. So once they've grown, I'll prick these out. So these only need a very light covering, with tiny little seeds. So these need to go in the propagator because they need to germinate. They won't germinate, it's like 18 degrees to germinate. So from the summer, early summer onwards, they can be planted outside. But if you plant them successionally, you can get a crop from sort of June to October. And they're lovely in stir fries as well actually. They're a nice little plant. And they're very nutritional as well. I think they're rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which is not many plants contain omega-3 fatty acids. The last thing I'm saying today is rocket, and this variety is called Napoli. Rocket is lovely in salads. We just love the peppery flavour it gives salads. Tiny little seeds. I'll only put a few in each module, and I might plant some outside as well. We can, I mean, you can grow rocket all year round virtually, and if you let it go to seed, it will sow itself as well. Very useful plant. So cover these as well very lightly. So this is an upright variety. Rocket is part of the brassica family, so it's nutritionally very, very good for you. I know I keep mentioning nutrition, but it's something I'm really interested in actually. I do like to know what's in things we grow and how they benefit us really, so it's something I've been interested in for a period. I don't know who said it, but someone said once about sort of nutrition, take care of your body because it's the only place you've got to live, which is very, very true. And by growing your own, you are giving yourself good nutritional food. That's it, all done for today. Hope you enjoyed that video. See you again soon.